So a lot of times women will come to me postpartum a few weeks or a few months later wondering, how am I supposed to get back into an exercise routine postpartum? What is that supposed to look like? And there are a lot of variables to that very simple question. But first off, I like to tell women that the first part of your postpartum phase isn't about weight loss goals or anything like that. It's actually about healing, because the more healing you do then, the better you are going to feel when you are heading into maybe a weight loss goal or a strength goal back in the gym, right? Because your body is going to be primed in order to move into that next phase of strength conditioning, whatever it might be. So what does that first kind of phase look like? A lot of it is very, very gentle exercises, but they all have to do with engaging your deep core, your TVA, your transverse abdominis. And that is essentially all the ab muscles that are like a little corset right here, just squeezing all the way around. And so a lot of women will have diastasis recti postpartum, which is that separation of the abs right down the middle. And the first thing I really like to focus on is, okay, how do we try and heal that? And also just start to re-engage our nervous system, so our brain telling our muscles what to do and how to contract. And so a lot of that comes from learning how to do a big 360 breath and contracting from your pelvic floor all the way up to your diaphragm as a unit, because they're supposed to use as kind of this pressure system. So you have your diaphragm, your TVA, and then your pelvic floor, and everything is supposed to move together as a unit for that breath. If you're starting postpartum exercises and you're starting a program, you might feel like, well, these aren't normal ab exercises and I'm not sweating and I'm focusing a lot on how I'm breathing. But that in itself is going to help your brain reconnect to your core, so that when you do get into more targeted ab exercises or more targeted diastasis recti exercises like heel taps, toe slides, bird dogs, and different types of crunches, you'll have a better ability to contract the proper muscles when they need to be contracted, and also learn how to release the tension when it needs to be released. And all of that is really important for the first few months postpartum in reestablishing that core connection and that core strength, so that you have a better connection, contraction, and strength moving into your next phase of workouts, whatever those might be for you.